It's like we're floating.
Google has brought in some of their specialty items for Google Expedition, and we're going to be bringing some of our art students as well as other students on campus into the classroom to experience that virtual reality for the first time. So instead of just seeing a flat image, they use this device that they literally put on their eyes, and it blocks out all other visual stimuli.
It just looks cooler, and you can look around and it feels like you're actually there.
They're going to take a virtual field trip to be visiting a place called 5 Points in Queens, New York. And what's unique about the virtual reality, it's almost as if you were standing in that square.
I felt like I was in New York. I didn't feel like I was in a classroom anymore.
I'm going to take you to an image of this in 2013. What happened is that this place existed, but the owner of the building, without letting the artist know, overnight he whitewashed all of the artwork.
I felt like it was good when the art was there. I felt like when he took it all away that it was just taking away all these things that made more people come to go look at them. After
they've had this experience, we're then going to take sides. I'm going to ask the students to split into two groups. One side's going to be the artist, the other side's going to be the law.
This is the law because art is a freedom of speech.
We're going to have a discussion, you know. Is this okay? Was what happened done right? Is it legal? Where should we go with this? Because there was a legal suit that followed after this happened. Attention in this court. In the case of Jerry Wolkoff versus the artist of 5 Points, this court is now in session. I need the defense to be ready to present their argument, but first, the artists are going to make their case.
You legally said yes, that any graffiti artist is able to give, he gave the graffiti artist permission to actually be able to write on these walls. But then, a few years later, he said, I'm just gonna graffiti all of it. Yes, I understand this is what he wanted to do, but you can't just not notify the artist. They need to know so they'll legalize their art. And this happened in one single night. And this is really unfair.
That the moral rights, according to the art, that it bars the work from harm when it's not in the artist's possession.
Jerry Wolkoff owns the building, so he had the right to do like whatever he wanted to it.
We think it's unfair that they're like suing us because we're making apartments out of the 5 Points buildings, so and that's more important than graffiti art and stuff.
So at this point, the jury will deliberate. Mr. Wolkoff, who is in defense of whitewashing over the art that was created at 5 Points. And then the artists who say that this was a violation of their rights. Based on the evidence in this case, we need to review the different points that were brought to this argument.
I rule in favor of the artists.
So in this case, it is our findings based on the Visual Artist Rights Act and VARA Moral Rights and First Amendment that the artist in this case received some type of compensation for the destruction of their artwork. All in favor, raise your hand. Okay, then it is decided 4v2 that the artists in this case have won. Okay.